Hey guys, and welcome to Saturday's session. So, a relatively straightforward workout, but anything called Ivan the Terrible is bound to potentially get a little bit spicy. Let's find out. So for the warm-up, I'm going to get you to do just 2 minutes of cardio of your choice. Running, rowing, skipping, burpees, whatever. 20 arm circles. So for the arm circles, 10 circles forwards, 10 circles backwards, making sure you're going from the shoulder and not the elbow, okay, so from the shoulder. Then 20 around the world, so grabbing a weighted object of some kind, holding it up in front of the face, and then keeping your body nice and tight, you're going to bring that around the head. What we don't want to do is loads of wiggling like this. We want it to be through the shoulders. So you do 10 in one direction and then 10 in the other. And then 10 goblet squats, holding whatever weight you would like for your goblet. So then we're going to tackle Ivan the Terrible. Ivan the Terrible is for time. You're going to start with 90 seconds. It's a minute and a half of skipping, so perhaps don't skip in the warm-up. So you're going to do 90 minutes of skipping, then you're going to do 50 lunges, 50 press-ups, 50 sit-ups. Then you do 90 minutes of skipping again. Then 40 lunges, 40 press-ups, 40 sit-ups. Then 90 seconds of skipping, 30 lunges, 30 press-ups, 30 sit-ups, 90 seconds of skipping, 20 lunges, 20 press-ups, 20 sit-ups, 90 seconds of skipping, and then 10 of each, and then you are done. So you finish on that last set of 10 sit-ups. So for the lunges, let's go alternating leg if you can. It's really not a big deal, as long as you do half leading with each leg. So get that back knee all the way to the floor, driving to stand tall. One thing to focus on for these lunges, guys, is making sure that you're lunging long enough so that when you're in the bottom of that lunge position, what we want to see is that beautiful 90-degree angle between the hip, the knee, and the ankle. We don't want to be lunging narrow and then put all that shearing force on the front of the knee. Okay, so if you feel it in your knees on that lunge, you might not be lunging long enough. Okay, so you should always end up with you should be able to see your toe just beyond the knee before you press away. Okay, push away with that front leg. For our press-ups, let's focus on, number one, we're doing RX press-ups. That chest is going to hit the floor first. Okay, try to keep the crotch off the floor until the chest is hit. If you struggle, or get to a point where you're struggling with the RX press-ups, go for our negatives. So lower yourself down, chest first, and then relax, come on up however you'd like, and then lower yourself down, and so on. Okay, so that's scaling option number one. If you start to struggle with those, then the next scaling option I'd like you to choose is to elevate yourself. So it's reducing your body weight, but stay in that full press-up position. So chest down, press away. Okay, you can also, if that's hard, chest down, bring your foot up to assist in the press away. So we're still working essentially a negative. Lower yourself down, assistance on the press away. Very last resort option for this is on the knees. Okay, so let's work through those scaling options that way. And then if there's time, we're going to have a class V class challenge. So 6 a.m., 9 a.m., what day is it? Saturday. That doesn't work at all. I think that's the wrong day. Ignore that. We're going to have a little challenge. Just the one class. Wrong day. My brain is ruined. If we've got time. Okay, if not, then we'll finish with Ivan the Terrible and call it a job well done for our Saturday. Any questions, guys? Make sure you ask before the class or have your questions ready for right at the beginning. Otherwise, see you tomorrow.